hello, my good people out there. I'm so sorry. I hate the word sorry, but I'm so sorry that my video go down, So I think we can come back online again. All right, we are not here to joke, but really to talk about it frank and sincere. Yes, come online. Invite our friends again. Invite viewers, invite one another. All right. So, yeah, as you can see, just having this, fun with this some beautiful track. Yeah, bigger trouble. Yeah, you will see. It's on the hair. It's a bigger trouble. Don't allow the music loud out of my voice, please. So, hello, my good people. Welcome. We just, it was a network fault that tripped down before. We are back again. Yes, thank you. You will see. I too will see. Every one of us will see. Because I believe we all have good eyes. That is why. Yes, we have to see. As I was saying, we have a topic here right now. Yes, we have a topic. Our topic is nothing than, let feast Nigeria. Let feast Nigeria. Nigeria is our fatherland. Nigeria is our motherland. Okay? That means let restructure Nigeria. Okay? So that is our topic. Alright? So brothers and sisters all over the world, those in Africa, in Nigeria, in North, South, East, West Africa, diaspora, wherever you are, please, I just want you listen and let's discuss this matter together. And if you are not be told some part of this beautiful story I'm about to talk about, please just listen, and then I want you to be exposed to this. I same time again, and let's forget about arguments. And again, if you are free there, please share this video. All right, share it to one another. Okay, leave comment behind, and same time again. We are not yet because maybe you want to use people to make name on YouTube or Google, no, but we just want to speak about the truth. Okay, so it's really bothering me seriously. You might be told sometime or some days ago now that yes, forget about the protests. The protesters has returned back to their various places. There's nothing like protest in Nigeria again. I think in diaspora abroad over there, I think a lot of people are still protesting from different countries, different states, city, as far as Nigeria concerned. So protesting is going on, and whereby there are protesters everywhere, and everybody just talking about one thing everybody is talking about, and the same thing what we are talking about is what we are asking for. You understand? Little sugar of it, how we can make it equal rights to the people. You see, if you have a packet of a sugar and you decided to have it alone, if you feel like giving one person a seed of that sugar, believing the same taste you are going to receive, that same taste the person is going to taste. You understand? So if you see what is going on today in Nigeria, I think it is time for God to really intervene. This is a sign, yes, that God is working in Nigeria. Because I must say that, do we really need a divided Nigeria? So if we don't need a divided Nigeria, it means God should intervene, because Nigeria herself is crying. Nigeria is crying. Nigeria is our fatherland. Nigeria is our motherland. Nigeria, our native land. So now tell me, if we travel afar to any part of the world, we still having in mind that we must return back home. What is really going on in Nigeria? How can we solve this problem in Nigeria? Is it the fault from our past era, or the fault is from our sin leaders of today, or the government, or the fault is from the youths? According to our suspects, present president, who says that the Nigerian youth are lazy. I don't know of you. So what is going on today in Nigeria? I can see the protests. We are seeing is something from the world. I believe that's something from the spirit, of which the spiritual control the physical. You can see from the north, from the east, from the south and the west, everybody is facing the same thing. And the protesters has no leader. The movement is just going on its own. And everybody is saying one thing. Even those at home and diaspora, they are all saying one thing. That means it is time to put an end to this thing. If there can still be a protest in London today, in Germany, I think in Nigeria does not end. So we are getting many information, many calls that allow this protest last for 1 month, so that we can get support from the top like AU, Africa Unity. Then from the top like UN, United Nations, from the top like EU, European world, unity. So please, all these people are being beneficial from. So that is why we too also can cry out to them. They are there for us. We are there for them. One person cannot do it all. That is why we have to continue this protest. But it's not by killing. My pain that really provokes me, making me coming out this hour, is because of the killing of the innocent protester. For what reasons? But see, yet some of the masses, some of the people, some of our youths, they are still having mouths to criticize the youths. Please excuse me there. Before you criticize one another, why can't you just flash back? Think of where we are coming from. Think of where we are right now. And think of where we are going to, what we have to live for our children. Many of us have suffered more than our parents. Our parents do complete. They told us how far they have gone in the world. But still yet, look at where we met then. And then what do we have for our children? Do we allow our children to continue for where we stop? Or they should continue for where we have so? There is a quote man saying in Benin that say no so one egg so man. So what are we now saying? How long? Why some of the people in the society, they are getting richer, having mansions everywhere they go to? And if you trace in their beginning, you will find out that they have nothing. All about looting money, taking to different places. And you will see that our youths that travel out to overseas bring back daily bread, bring back some Belgian cars. They will be struggle to bring back little things, in fact, just some fashions to bring back home, which we call okreka. Then why some of the wicked people we know as our politicians to begin to loot money from this place, Nigeria, taking back to overseas, burying the money there without investing it in Africa, making the youth to be jobless, making the graduates to become jobless, turning a lot of, in fact, our children to become nuisance. When you hear the words called hoodlums is not just because the people want to become so arrogant. No. It's because of the situation they find themselves. How do we put an end to this trouble that we are facing so? How do we put an end? I can see, the protest that we all are facing today. Some days ago, I was not intention to be a partaker of this protest, but I support. So on my way going, I just find, if I see every store become like a checking point, that the youth were so desperate, and they cannot even cross them, and they are not after daily bread or money, but if you give to them, you offer them any drink or water, they will take, because from morning till night, some of them, they don't have water, they don't have means to get money. So when I look at the crowd, it far shut, man, and besides that crowd, I began to see a lot of the traffic. So I said, now what do we do to just encourage those guys? And my car was the front of other car that was following. I decided to come down. I just want to listen to their voice. But they tried to come inside there, but couldn't take it from me. I said, okay, I'm not the only person here. So and I told the people with me, I said, you know what? It's like we have to join those guys. Let's feel the same pain at this moment. Just have to join them. That from that moment, I began to, talk to their ear. So from there, they began to believe in me. Believe in me. It was not that maybe they were looking for a leader for the movement to go on. No. So they were believing in me. If you are there, brother and sister, just share this video, okay? Let people come on. That we have comment. We have to share together. There are a lot of the secret that is going on right now, which some of us have not been told. So I just want to review some area that at least we need to, trip in and out to know what money is going on. Yeah, you understand me? So that is it. By the time I joined them, then we began to put them online. Then from them we began to share the broadcast. So before you know, those guys, they were just in love with me. They were in love with me. So we began to speak one language with one mind as one Nigeria. So besides that, we see the difference from that moment, and I was approved, to go. Do you understand me? So and the other thing again, when I hear people talking about the challenges of breaking and entering, prison break, warehouse break, this break, that break, the only thing and the only people I feel for that be victim to this breaking or destroying of the property is the individuals. If you don't know the truth, don't just speak or coming out with arguments. I feel for the individuals whose properties has been lost. Example, e.g. like cars, like some of those people who has, private business that's set around. Do you understand me? So I feel for people like that. But some of the people that have huge investments that saw into the government account, paying huge tax, and they also get from the government. People like that, man, I don't think I feel for them, because those people, they encourage the government, to fraud the people. Because when you see them crying, talking about, end SARS, you must consider what is the meaning of this end SARS. End SARS is talking about, bad leaders. End SARS is talking about bad governments. End SARS is talking about the people in the Senate seats. End SARS is talking about, police brutality. End SARS is talking about, creating of jobs. End SARS is talking about, in fact, medical care. And this is talking about what? Land revenue, business revenue. And this is talking about good education. And this is talking about a lot and many out there that which we are not seeing at all. We must know the meaning of any SARS people are crying for. Nigerians crying for. Nigeria has had bad government. If Hades is talking about electricity, country where there is no lights. During the night, everywhere become like coven. And this is talking about bad roads. If your road is good, does not mean other people who are good. Someone told me some years ago, he said, if these are good for you, does not mean so good to everybody. That word touched me, hit me when that word comes out of that person's mouth. But I began to watch until I began to see a lot of difference. You know, our location sometimes determine our living. Do you understand? Our location determine our living. I don't know the height you have. I don't know what's in your mind. I don't know what you have, in fact, to even give. Because no one is too poor not to have anything to give. So all this we are seeing today in Nigeria is not giving us joy. Whether you are back home or diaspora, anywhere you find yourself, as you are living so among the living ones, just believe that we are not enjoying Nigeria at all. There is no support from the government. So now let's look around. The forces opened fire against the protesters. Is that a good idea? Is that a good idea? Their colonel or their major who has given them that authorization to go and do that. The Benin says, why must you do that? Without seeing the harms, and those people were harmless. There is nothing like weapons from the protester, like maybe they were just attacking anyhow. So if prison break, if you are not a stupid man, consider the beginning of the protests. I am not in bondage, I'm not in prison, I don't have anybody in prison. Maybe that is why I'm in support. No. But partially I support the prison break. Because why? For how long will you keep people in bondage? 3 years, no judgment? Let them know where they are going to. If they are to face their duty, let them pay for it. If they are not to face it, let them get freedom. Even birds inside the cage, it can sometimes be on cage. Lion on cage can sometimes be on cage. So if these people are not privileged, since the government refuses to give them amnesty, okay, they are privileged by prison break. Okay, let them go. Let them go. So the problem we are, if the SARS and police brutality can be accusing or beating people, molesting people, putting people in bondage for no reason and no judgment, no appeal, no exam, so to try and see of any waiting of trials, then just cage them there. But one thing you must know is that many of those people who are in bondage in prison, they are not the real what? They are not the real crime committers. So not every one of them have duty. So why can't you just quickly, in a way, to find out in the way they can be able to get their freedom? They just abandon them there. And you know that every cell have capacity of people they're supposed to retain. And in one cell, you will see packing how many? More than 100 people in a cell. So they should go and work on their prison. If they are really working well on their prison, investing money in everything about this country, I don't think the prison will be so easy to break like that. What are we saying? Besides that, now check the warehouse. The palliative that was given out to share for the people, just consider it. They were just installing them, saving them for one again. I don't know which market are they taking those things to. Before you know now, this thing will become expired. It happened in Lagos, it happened in Warri, Delta State, it happened in Edo. Even today as we speak, the protestants are still walking around to make sure they get their rights. This is human rights activists talking to you. I'm not supporting any illegal things. Let's learn how to say the truth in the right time. If you travel out, when you come back to Nigeria, if not for the sake of the blood that is working in you, you will deny this country. You will just deny it just because of the blood and because it's a motherland. So I don't really know where we are going to, brothers and sisters. If you look at the protesters, what they are doing, and with the protest that was going on, as you can see, there was nobody as a leader that was leading the movements. But it was only Sowore that tried in Abuja, to try to hijack the protester. But when the people discovered what he was trying to do, it was like similar to, cause revolution. They warned him and stopped him. Do you understand? They warned him and stopped him. So my pain, if you are out there, you cry, you complain, you worry about prison break, you worry about warehouse open, you worry about the protesters while protesting, you worry about one thing and the other, consider why there is no electricity in your country all these years since 1916. This is 1916 October, and this is October again. 60 years complete. Consider the way our leaders have failed us. Consider it. Consider it. There's no good road. Consider it. Why is it that the rich are taking their children to overseas to go and school? Why not allow them to school here? Even the senators, some of the big people in the country. Why are they doing that? Why can't you create a better education in your own country? What are we saying? Nothing but the truth. Even the problems we are seeing up and down, north, east, west, south, is not the youth cause. The leaders have to be blamed. Okay? Nigeria and the whole world is demanding the end of the man in Aso Rock as we speak. Yes, demanding for the man in Aso Rock. So the wicked shall never go unpunished. That's why you see many of them, they are around now. So let's so-called this Nigerian presidents who we see in Aso Rock today, and the rumors I've gathered, I am not convinced. I'm not convinced that this is the real president. And even though so, where this is going, why can't you just decide to sign and resign? And leave the seats, leave the country for the people to govern by themselves. I don't know their aim, I don't know their targets. Why is it that it's only in Nigeria, that's only deaths that remove the prime minister or the president or head of state or the governors from the tomb? Once they come in, they say they want to make it 8 years. But it's a beginning 8 years, 4 years. But why are they fighting for 8 years? What we are struggling for, we don't even see it. But this struggle is supposed to be for everybody. I will advise, let this so-called Mr. President in Aso Rock be charged to court and take him to what? To DNA. We so-called the sons of the president or the former president Muhammadu Buhari. Let's confirm. Yes, we need to confirm them. If DNA can confirm and give us the real result, that if this man is the father to those children, that we will believe that this is our president Muhammadu Buhari. But if he cannot confirm it, easy to know. There's nothing lasts forever. And Osibajo should be arrested so that you tell us who is our president, because he is the vice president. Somebody like Tinubu, that man property is supposed to be seized. In fact, all his property in Nigeria, as you speak, they're supposed to be seized because that man is on the run. He's not in one place. Why are you running? It's a clear conscience, fear no accusation. If Tinubu is not aware of all the evil that is going on in Nigeria, why Tinubu is on the run? Tinubu have rewatched the calling the major general soldiers to release fire upon those youths that was protesting in at Lekki toll gates. So because he has lost a lot of opportunity in the monies he used to make there, nothing below 30 million naira in daily. That man make there. Take the two good toll gates of the Lekki. Where are we going to? Yes, going to these songs. Many suffer, many die. Even the rich. I have Tinubu number. Before I leave this line, I'm going to call Tinubu. If he will pick, I will like it. Because I'm going to ask him just one question. If he can only if he can tell us the person in Aso Rock. If only he can tell us the real person in Aso Rock. That is my question. You know? So please, let's accusing those inmates in prison or the prison break and many that escape. Let's forget about that. Let's move forward. Let us move forward, because if you consider where we are coming from and what the people are passing through, what the so-called bad leaders, because all of them, right from the Senate seats, House of Rep and the rest, and the House of Assembly, the governors in Nigeria, I don't know the oaths they swear. Arise, oh my compatriot people. Let us speak. Let us talk. No matter where you are, it doesn't matter. Distance is not a barrier, please. Contribute what you have. Let's fight this stronger together. Let's fight this stronger together. Don't support illegal things. It might look like war. We call it protest. It might seem like revolution. We call it protest. It might look like uprising. We call it protest. But anyhow it ends, we're supposed to know that if really we want our rights in this country, it is going to end like war. It's going to end like war. Everybody's afraid of death, but we are still going to die one day. Do you understand? He that died by hunger, he that died in jail by living in bondage, he that died by accident, he that died by sickness, he that died by stabbing or by gunshot. Anyhow, death is death. There is not silver or gold in death. Death has no goods. Please, where we witness this protest and we see a lot of signs like revolution and or uprising, many a time the Bible, according to the book of Judges, in the Bible, when the children of Israelites committed too much evil, the Lord, he said something, the Lord will do what? He will turn their enemy against them. He will turn them to start fighting themselves. You understand? So using their enemy to oppress them. But the moment they discover that they have wronged God, you will see those people, those children of God in Israel, they will return back to God. They will return back to God. Start begging God, crying for mercy. So before you know, God will begin to strengthen them again. Strengthen them again, strengthen them again. You know, before you know, they will come back to their feet. It might last for 10 years, it might last for 20 years, it might last for 15 years again, before God will turn back against them. This our problem has lasted for 60 years. Since 1960, Nigeria get independent. All the dates, October 1st. We are still October again this month. This is like a war. I'm feeling this song, though I'm speaking, talking to my viewers, my people. If you are there, just please, brother, sister, share the video. Share it. Leave your comments. Your comment also can inspire me. Do you understand me? So I don't know. Somebody like Tinubu, how is going to escape this? I don't know the trouble he has caused Nigeria to face. He thought that the way he's living is going to last forever. You understand? They have left children behind. They are going to face the trouble, not for only the poor. Not only for those in diaspora, not only for those in the bush. If we have to share Nigeria, it must be into 4 places, because the North, East, West, South has represented it. So if we are not to share Nigeria, let us restructure Nigeria, meaning to refix Nigeria. How do we refix Nigeria? By protesting for the truth. And who are we protesting to? Who are we not trying to challenge in the society? It is the leaders, the governments. But they are the problem we have in this country. The youth are trying. You understand me? So the youth are trying. There is no place to go to any part of this world that you will not see a Nigerian citizen. But yet, when we go outside there, we become like one brother, one sister, one family. But when we return back home, we kind of intimidate ourselves, separating ourselves. So how are we going to do this? If you are feeling my song, say hi. If you are feeling the message, just comment. Many are dying. My problem, why I will never support anything that be broken or be shot or lost from the government, is because why would the government give order to shoot innocent protesters? Why would they give order? People died in Lagos. People also died in Benin City. So I don't know. Even in Warri, we confirm people dead. And go to Abuja, the same thing. So the one in Abuja was a silent kill. So then, what are we now saying? Just because they want to use the hoodlums to fight against the masses, so that they will be counting it as if everybody is guilty. The masses does not know their right. They don't know how to protest. If the soldiers are really wise and they are responsible, now this thing has affected the police, who's supposed to bring the peace and support the masses in the protest. So now, the soldiers are supposed to come to back the masses up, escorting them for excursion. For what? Of a peaceful protest. But they began to release fire. That is wrong. If Edo State government comes so bold to come out and said they want the inmates that left the prison to return back by themselves. If they fail to come before yesterday, then they are going to find them wanted. So please, excuse me, Mr. Governor, can you swear to make any fact, just swear that you can revise the dead, one of the dead soul back alive? Those dead people belongs to what? It belongs to family. They belong to family. Think of mass burial for them. Think of putting this in order to fix the prison, and so that you can work and fix the Nigeria. Join all that senators, join all that governors, join all that other masses that are supposed to be in charge. Everybody has a calling. If you are there today, does not mean you are the only person that will be there forever. We thought we are in democracy. Democracy has become crazy things. Too much evil in the land. How are we going to escape this? How are we going to escape this? It's still the question. In Nigeria, there is nothing like government. What we have is rulers of darkness who are fed woefully because they are wolf. Okay? It is not right to see what a wolf and rabbits to live inside a cage. One must be on cage. Yes. All the politicians in Nigeria are also Yahoo fraudsters. Says by me. Because when they make announcement of contracts, they never fulfill it. At all. People that will start projects of no end. People that will start projects of no end. There is never a time that in Nigerians will start a project that you see the end of that project. Never. But yet they are coming to blame one another. Go and see the railway, which the Ethiopians started 759 kilometers. It cost what? How much? About $4.5 million. Year 2011, and they ended it 2016. And Nigeria started their own. The year was 2009. My God. They are still fighting on the railway. And even the one of that Ethiopian can carry containers. But the one they started in Nigeria cannot carry containers, only passenger railway. They wanted to build. And the same contractor, they hand over this to. The same contractor. Why the Nigerian money was bigger than. And Nigeria started their own 2009. All in dates. We don't know where we are going to. From my total what to CMS in Lagos, yet no accounts. You see that they are all Yahoo is more greater, is worse than the people they are accusing. I'm not a Yahoo, I'm not a fraudster. For over many years, I travel out from abroad now. In fact, a lot of things I do has changed. A lot of things I do for living has changed. When are you going to change from the one you are? No retirement until death come. Please, my good people, my fellow Nigeria, my compatriots, my one and only. I just embrace you there. I hug you there. Please wake up. Wake up. Let us do the same thing wherever you are. Okay, you can come online, leave your message, show some sign. Okay, all right. Wherever you are, join the people over there. Join them for the protest. Don't give up. This is the time you should have to fight for your rights. Okay, don't allow others to fight it for you. Yeah, show your good fights. Show your good fights. I would like it if what we are facing can give us joy. At a later day, we all will rejoice. Then we will celebrate together. We will celebrate together. Okay? If you are coming out to defend Nigeria government, listen to this. Warehouse where COVID-19 palliatives were kept in Lagos, Maza has been broken. So tell me, how many COVID-19 patients has been adopted? What are we keeping that for now? Till the years get expired. In Nigeria, in Edo, the same thing. This was not what the government even donates. No, it was donated by the individuals. That was, in fact, they try to sell some of those things. Is that the government we should support? Including one of them, the warehouse I discover. Let me not just go through the race. One of the urban in Yoruba land. In fact, you have enough like this to even feed. No one is too poor not to have anything to give. Don't be so selfish. Enough is just there until it gets spoiled. Many people are sleeping along the roadside. They don't have home. Some of them, they hunger. They are jobless, this and that. What do you have to help your brother? What do you have to help your sister? What do you have? I'm not fighting anybody. That's why I'm just talking. Even though my voice sometimes raise and come down, take it easy with me because I need your comments, support, whatever you have. Share the video, contribute something, come out with a new video, come out with new talk, new idea, come out with new pattern, dimension. If really you have good eyes, follow this song. I don't really know what some of the army are doing. This is the moment why when the army supposed to take over this Nigeria, Nigeria government. Forget about it. Doesn't matter the society that come in. What matter is how can we get good government, so that they can reshuffle this thing again. If Nigeria have not to be divided, then let's fix Nigeria. So these same people who are sitting there right now cannot fix Nigeria. That is my problem and my concern. They cannot fix Nigeria. No. He said, by their fruit we shall know them. They cannot fix Nigeria. Who can tell me the best governor in Nigeria today? What is the person also? Let's move around to patrol, exercise around the city, and see the best thing the person have done. Is any one of them bringing their own personal money out to build the country or the state? How long are we going to remain in darkness? A country where there is no light. If you don't have a pass, my neighbor, you don't have your own gen, you cannot give yourself light. And yet, opportunity to invest more money into the oil, buy fuel, extra, in fact, not only for the cars again, for the plants, you buy fuel, diesel, the gen, you buy fuel. So what are we now saying? Is that how it is in another country? The country will carry the crude oil to refund. They don't lack of oil, they don't lack of electricity. If you talk of our farm revenue, agricultural revenue, if you talk about our land revenue, if you talk about, in fact, a lot of cocoa, every other things that's there. Nigeria is Zafara discovered diamond. What are we doing with that today? We don't even know. So what are we now saying? Are we yet to say the government is trying or they are good? As somebody like me, seeing is believing, because I've seen it. I have toured Nigeria. I've seen a lot of places. I've discovered many of their wicked sides, and I know where they are not trying. That is the reason why they always want to die in government. So when they come mistakenly or privileged to come 4 years, they want to come again. Are you the only person in the land? Are you the only person in the society? Are you the only person in the party? Why can't you work for 4 years and go out? Let other person take over again and try and see. We are blaming each other right now because we know what they are doing is not right. It's not right. To defend our unity, my dear compatriot, never you give up. Never you give up. Never you give up. Anybody who wants to change, depending who is dealing with, that is not the man that can change this country. Anybody who wants change, or who wants to change government or a state or a place or a working place, depending who is dealing with. The person who we are dealing with is not the person. Lead the nation. If there and you don't know, now listen to me. Listen to my arguments. Okay? Just listen to my arguments. Exam which our university students do. Continue to study in the world, in the university. You will know. So election and any other politicians who are ready to govern should also prepare for election. Yes, should also prepare for election. The exam, yes, which our university did to study, which is known as matricular. It's like the same the same election which our politicians do. Justice we need. Justice we need. Justice we need if we want to really reign. We want to enjoy this land. The time of The time to heal the wound has come. Yes, the time to heal the wound has come. The bridge, the chances has come. People has promised to pledge, to honor, and to liberate. Liberate from hunger, liberate from captivity, liberate from all sorts of things that we know that is really affecting us in this country. We have promised to liberate from all this yama problem. Many have promised to liberate for killing, but our leaders are still the cause, provoking them. Let's remember to support our past hero who fought a great fight to give birth to Nigeria first, which some of the wicked politicians are enjoying today. I have cherished the idea of democratic in the society of if only we can later live together in equal and harmony. With opportunity of the democracy is an idea of which I hope. Let's say the truth, my people, my good people. Let's say the truth with boldness. If really you are ready for the change of Nigeria. If I may ask just one question, what are those ruling leaders in Nigeria really famous for? If I may ask, what are they really famous for? Those wicked leaders, those ruling party, those ruling leaders, those ruling talks, those ruling hoodlums. What are they really famous for? What are they famous for? Are they famous for honorable? They call themselves, or horrible? Call this Tinubu number for me. Call Tinubu number for me.
00.
No, call it here. I want to call him. What are they honored for? They call all the politicians call themselves honorable, but I see they as horrible. They are too horrible. When they pass you, they put fear in you. When times of campaign come, you see them going from villages to village. Everywhere inside the hole, they go there. But by the time they get the power, they see you as what? As nuisance. They see you as a dirty pig. They see you as a fowl that's supposed to be in a dustbin. Are you a refuse? I'm not refuse, no. Nobody refuse you. Don't allow them to intimidate you. Please, listen, I want to call Bola Tinubu. I have his telephone number. If you can pick up.
The number you are trying to call is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
This is Bola Tinubu number. Redal again.
The number you dialed is switched off.
Please, I wanted to call Bola Tinubu just to ask him only one question, because I know I think we all are free. You understand me? So because it doesn't matter. I know his house. You understand me? So I spent the night around his house before. You understand me? So it does not matter who is him or who is me or who are you or am I. No. What matter is all about the truth. Why is this man on run? Why is he on run? And secondly, again, just wanted to ask him if only he can tell us who is in that Aso Rock. Because I know he's aware of everything. He's aware of everything that is going on in Nigeria. He's a green snake hiding under the green grass. He has destroyed Nigeria. He has killed many of our youths. Look at the other day, 3 days ago, was it on Wednesday here. After I finished the protesting after I do what I there, market, then move forward again before the pipeline. Then this is exactly ending of upper mission by Aduawa. Look at what happened when the soldier was coming. They made those youths there protesting, and they said they should just clear the road for them. The youth said no, they can't clear the road. You don't have the right to tell them to clear the road. Or you join them. Before you can know, the same soldier, they released fire on these youths, and 2 of them fired down instantly. They died. They just died that moment. What are we not saying? Do you know those guys? They have died. They have died for the country. They have died for the youth. They have died for the weak ones who rise up. I don't know what you have to support the people in the society. Okay? If you are told by anybody, it does not mean that anybody that is going out there for protest is going to die or once and the other. No. This is the right way to do it. Okay? In 1965-68, there was once a war in the country, in Nigeria, the war of Biafra, you know, with the Northerners that time. My grandmother told me that time a lot of the stories that was going on. You know, how the Igbos run into Benin, Edo land, how they were hiding inside the village on top of the trains, and they were all shot, got it down there. So I know what is really actually going on. Since we were born, one particular set of people are still ruling Nigeria. We are tired of seeing this face. They are masquerades. They are not human beings. Men with surgery. We are tired of seeing them. All this Bambiala, we are tired of seeing them. They should go and retire themselves. They are not the real people to rule us. They are not the real people. And if Nigeria, point of correction, my argument, as I said before, if Nigeria cannot be refaced, Nigeria should be divided into 4 places. How? 1, let the Hausas and Fulani go together. The Northerners should go on their own. Let the Oduduwa go to the west, carry the west. Then we can get how many? We made that 2. The Biafra should go on their own. And the Southerners, which was former Bedenites, carry on with Delta or Niger, as you know it, Niger Delta. They should unite together, which was former Bende. They will get, if you consider this and you take the census of these people I'm talking about, so you will know that we have enough. We are not talking about the resources. Every one of these 4 corners as blessed. So let us just go our way, and so that there can be a challenge. We can be a partner, neighboring land or neighboring, country. Than suffering, weakening one's strength like this. It's not going to help us. Please, my brothers and sisters, this is my message. So I don't know how you are feeling this pain. I don't know. There is still protesting. Protesters are still protesting the streets from different various places all over the world. If you have good eyes, you will see it on here. Okay? So as you watching me right now, after this, then just after this tele broadcast down, turn to another one, you will see different people, different places. But there is coffee right now in those states. But that will not stop the protest, because nothing but the truth. If the coffee can bring us what we need good road. If the coffee can bring us what we need electricity. If the coffee can bring us what we need, the children, the youth need good education, because they're not supposed to graduate in their country and those jobs, they are jobless, and they cannot carry their certificate or outside country and be fixed with one particular good work, no major work. Capital, no. We say we don't want war, but what I see is war. Hunger, stagnation. There is war already. We are just pretending partially to say, well, they don't need war. I don't know how Tinubu can escape this. I don't know how Sibajo can escape this. I don't know how El-Rufai can escape this. I don't know. I don't know how Oshomole can escape this, because one time Oshomole said if they provoke him, he will say and he will talk about the things he saw in Aso Rock. What are we now saying? Oh, they don't have good eyes. Brothers and sisters, you don't have good eyes. Wherever you are, my brothers and sisters, you watching there, I love you. You are my brother. You are one of my compatriots. I respect you. Respect you out there. Please, wherever you are, just go out there also. Are you in Spain? Are you in Germany? Are you in Austria? You live in Italy? You live in Brazil as a Nigerian citizen. In America, in Canada, you live in Luxembourg, you live in Portugal, you live in Africa or any part in Africa, South Africa, the Netherlands, in Libya, wherever you are, Gambia, Sierra Leone, Liberia, please, in Ghana, many of these our people, they have been running into scatterized, and they have been in one place or another before. These same people has fought such great fight before. We should not be scared of fighting it. Somebody must die, yes, but let the rich people in this society or in our society that is troubling us give up, because if you cannot give up for your problem will give up for you. Keep it. Never give up. Let the problem give up. Tinubu is a wicked man. I hate him. Not only what he's doing, I hate him. This is not all. It's not all about religion. It's not all about coming to pretend. Speak the truth. Because you see, Muslim Christians today, you know, even the Hakadosh all together. Even the pagans, they unite together to ask for one thing. I hate Tinubu. I hate anybody who is against this protest. I hate anybody who is condemning the youths who don't want to give their rights to them. I hate any person who is not there to speak the truth. If you don't know the truth, learn. Please, wake up, my fellow Nigerian. When I say my compatriots, me, my fellow Nigerian, my fellow citizens, please let us wake up to fight for our rights. Continue to speak. Don't give up. Let your enemy give up. Let those wicked people in the society give up. Let those wicked leaders in House of Rep, how can a one man in Senate receiving 29 million naira? My God. That one go develop one local government now in a month. That we're not saying. Say there's no money. All our plantation, starting from palm tree plantation, rubber plantations, cocoa plantations, timber plantations, all of these, where are the revenue? Where are they going to? If we don't want to measure oil, where are they going to? And I heard them making noise the other day, talking about the Christianity to pay what? It is time for them to start paying karma. Hey, it's not all about certificates again that make them qualified to preach the gospel, but you have to pay karma, pay tax. They have been paying before now. They think they can escape it. They will not escape it. We are going to dissolve this government, and the new government in New Nigeria will come up again. If the country cannot be refused, there will be a divided nation. And many that will save, they will survive to enjoy the benefits of the land. So shall it be in Jesus' name. Amen. To God be the glory. I'm signing out, brothers and sisters out there. I'm signing out. Share the video. Keep sharing it. One love to you. As one Nigeria, we are wherever we meet ourselves again, we'll keep on showing the love. Keep on showing the love to your brother, to your sister. Never give up. You are my brother, you are my friend. I love you, I respect you. The Lord is your strength. And I wish you the best this time, this season, and what we are passing through right now. I wish you all the best. May you not give up. The amazing God will strengthen us to arrive at safety. So shall it be. Hallelujah. Amen.